Hey guys, welcome back to another Tuesday night. We're live on Discord so everybody can hear, but it's Zarkamar, the return of, and Mugsy and his marvellous marauders. I've never considered myself as a marauder before, but there you go. Mugsy says I am, so it must be true. We have a new layout for the stream, so this isn't wibbly wobbly stuff that doesn't wobble in time with each other. This is just pure bliss. And we've got the team. So, without further delay, let's get on. Hello, guys.
Hello.
You're all live.
Hey.
So there we go. You might need to, if you are actually looking at anything, you might need to actually turn your sound off for the stream if you are watching it. But hopefully everything looks hunky-dory and you guys are hopefully coming out very well on audio. It was a mad rush, but I think it was worth it. So, where were we? We got some new bits and pieces. Oh, Elera Christine has her pictures up, and so yeah, so you can see the lovely penguin. I'm so used to looking at it on Roll20, I could not have it on the stream.
So last week, you had made your way up a snowy slope and across a
Oh, we've lost you.
That's John's voice. Hiding voice.
And John's audio has gone.
finishing last week.
That is back.
I was the dwarf. Had sparked up. It's planned and revealing.
This is
Where we had left it.
We didn't get much of that.
Audio from
Big break, John.
I knew this was going to be a disaster.
It's okay, right? So I'll just explain. We've had some technical difficulties, but that will be restored next week. The main thing that we wanted to do is to try and transmit the stream out to people, so that you guys can see the new layout. We spent a lot of time and effort on getting what I think is a good base. And if you look back at, although we started midway through the campaign, like level 10, not level 1, so maybe slightly more than midway through. Actually, we started at level 9, didn't we? But if you look at the original streams for the Tuesday night, it didn't have fancy borders. It didn't have webcams all the way around it. We tried to do different bits and pieces, and so yeah. So we've got a lot more screen transitions in there now for a bunch of part-time nerds. This kind of thing doesn't come natural. It certainly doesn't come natural to me. So, you know, and hopefully with all my waffling there, John's managed to sort out his audio. We can hear the banging and the bashing and stuff. Aha! A map transition. Da, da, da.
That's good. I can hear you.
Oh, you sound gorgeous.
That's better.
Oh,
That's
yes,
better.
I remember this. I say it like it's been forever since this has been on.
A lot happened since Tuesday.
It was only last week, Bugs.
Okay, so apologies for that, folks. I have no idea what was going on there, but I lost audio and it all just went out. But I can hear everybody now, which is great. Fantastic. You can hear me. I can hear you. Excellent.
I
Yeah.
like the
So
source shit changed.
this is where we were. So can I suggest that what you do is you all roll initiatives?
Ah, golly. And first click on our tokens. But,
I
Please.
think I'm a swarm of spiders, aren't I? So I need to get my
You are such a sweet
beast
spider.
page.
Where's my...
Yeah, you spider horde, you.
Yeah. I thought about it. I don't know.
Initiative has not popped up in the tracker.
Swarm of insects.
Where's my...
Hmm.
That's
Oh, I did
strange.
see. Was it, if there's a Beyond 20 update, mine reset itself.
Ah, no, I know what it.
Okay.
I know what mine is.
You did
My-
click
I clicked on it through the stream because I'm controlling the stream through the interactive. What I didn't do is I didn't click on the character on the web thingy that we're on. So that's my bad.
Yeah.
I need to remember now to do that. I thought it would have done it, but no. It rolled it on the screen.
Oh.
So 14.2. I don't like that 14.2, so I'm going to roll it again because I want lower.
Oh, golly.
Well, it's the highest number so far. 14.2.
No shit! Really?
I think that's the number you're getting.
I
Why
think
did mine not go across?
yeah.
Why not? Clicked?
It should be 9.2.
Unbelievable. Sorry, John. After I said it.
I know you were the first one to say it, man. What are you like?
As
Yeah.
long as I've got you, as long as you've rolled, I can put them in. So that's
Yeah.
Okay. Sorry, I will also be messing about with the stream as we're going because I can see things that are out of place and position. Because although I tried to test it through the week, I've not been able to do it until tonight. It's mostly the captioning for the hard of hearing. When it comes up on the screen, sometimes it overlaps with other things. So small little tweaks, but I think I've got it now. Okay, so
I've only got. Hang on. Nope, I haven't. I've got a Lyra on 5. Is that right? Can't see Garvis. Oh, there he is at the top. 12, 13. Okay, that's cool. All right. Right. So Garvis sweeps his lantern across the interior of this room.
Mm-hmm.
Revealing
Ah,
Why is Mugsy not in the turn order?
Did you miss that?
because he's in stealth.
no one can see him.
His stealth has advanced to such a point that we now can't even see.
It
his
just doesn't even register on the. So funny.
And I think I mentioned as before, you recall this one.
The one with the sort of high tech suit.
Yes.
This is the Iron Man dwarf.
Yes. Only I now can't find. I can't find the stat block. But these two don't look like the other ones. They seem to have better armor.
Okay.
Just give me a second, because I really am. Something's just gone horribly wrong tonight. I've managed to close or get rid of the thing that I needed. So just give me a second. So I do apologise. Normally much slicker than this. Normally much more organised, but there was quite a lot of organising I had to do before we started this evening. And it took a while, let's put it that way. There we are. Found it. Good. Good. So, they go first. Because you all rolled terribly. This one moves to here and to here. And it's carrying this tube-like device. With some sort of handle on one end. And it points it in all your directions, and it squeezes this thing. And flames shoot out the end and form a patch all the way along here. I'm just going to draw it on because I can't be bothered to find the flame thing. It's going really, really well today. Okay, so can you all please make dexterity saving throws?
Come on, dice.
Basically, the flame comes through the bars of the thing, and
Number 3.
What? Not roll?
okay, so who succeeds? Mugsy succeeds, but also you've got evasion. Illyria succeeds, takes half damage. Delira fails. Garbus fails. I've only got 4. Am I missing one? No, 5. Delira, sorry. So yeah, so Illyria succeeds and Mugsy succeeds and takes no damage. Illyria takes half damage. Everyone else 23 points of fire damage, please.
I didn't think Elira was. I thought Elira. Sorry, I thought Delira was a swarm of spiders on the wall, ready to go in, not on the floor.
No, she said she had changed back from being a swarm of spiders last week. Am I wrong?
Did I? No, I thought I was still a swarm of spiders.
Oh, you're still a swarm of spiders. Okay, well, you're a swarm of spiders then.
The intention was
You
to
have to
try
make
and
a
go
save,
through
though.
the gate. Yeah. Well, I used the spider stats, so.
Each spider
okay.
takes 23
Each
points.
well, they've only got 22 points of
One hit
damage.
point
So there's some crispy spiders, and then I certainly turn back to me, and then take a 1 point of damage.
Right.
No, I am no longer a swarm of spiders. But yeah, that was a brief excursion.
Right. So, how many points of damage? Sorry, John.
23,
23. Right.
half of which will be 16.
What? Half of which will be 12.
Thank you. 11, not 12. I
Oh,
don't know where I got 16 from. My brain's gone completely.
although you
Okay.
rounded up.
Completely discombobulated.
Round
So-
down. 11
So,
points then.
so Mugsy didn't
Yeah.
take any damage, no, because he's got rogue shit.
That's right. He has
Nimble.
evasion, so
Yeah.
he made a save. And,
And
he
Illyra took 11 points of damage, and the rest of us were all on 23. So that's fine. Okay.
Yeah.
My sheet has been updated.
Yeah.
So,
Mugsy is so stealthy, even damage can't see him.
Basically.
I've only lost,
Yeah.
I've only
So-
lost one point hit, Rob, for my fault.
Sorry?
That character lost 1 hit point, but the spider took 22.
Oh, he backs up.
Oh, right. Yeah, gotcha. Because
drops-
you're in.
It
yes.
drops the weapon. It looks like the weapon is single use. It looks like it's smoking and burned out. Now it's been used. And it drops it and backs off into the room. Okay. These two.
Oh, excuse me.
This one chucks a javelin at Lyra because he's a bit shocked when she appears because he didn't know she was there. So AC.
13.
Do you want this weird flavour in your mouth?
That's a hit for 10 points of piercing damage.
Yeah.
This one hunkers down. No, actually, hang on. Goes to there. Chucks a javelin at Garvus. 23, I assume. 22?
Mhm.
22 or 23?
22.
Sorry?
22.
23. 22.
22.
As a hit for 8 points of piercing damage.
Right, no point me speaking of it. You
Off. And this one. This one stays where it is. Right, as they go over, Reinhorn. This area is burning. If it's anything like last time, it took a round for it to burn out.
Okay. So you see this little niche in this wall here?
Yep.
It kind of looks like it's specifically been made for my character token to slot into it. So I'm going to push myself right up against that that little
Can't.
depression.
Can't stand in that square because there's less than 50% of it.
Right, but also the flames are less than 50% in my square.
Okay.
What do you reckon? What do you reckon? Or not? Or not?
The line is it basically I was just drawing a line,
Okay.
fiery line.
No worries.
Yeah.
In that
But
case,
it's 10 wide. Yeah.
so I've got two options.
or 30 long.
I either stand and take the damage and do something, or I step out of the area and into the snowy tundra and basically do nothing. Those are my two options. So, like a brave little soldier,
Okay.
I'm going to stand my ground and I'm going to move forward 10 feet. Dear. Not by
Okay.
using the ruler, of course, because that would be like 2, 5, 10. So now I'm within 30 feet of this dude. And I'm going to cast
Okay. Take 5 more points of burning of fire damage, please.
5 more. Just call me a schmore. Okay, I'm getting slightly soft and gooey on the inside. And I'm going to try when I can find it, because I'm sure I had it. Actually, I don't have this. I should have looked. I don't have the spell that I wanted, so I'm going to move back, thus negating the 5 points of damage, and I'm going to cast Dominate Person on this one.
Okay.
Where the target is, what the target is trying to
I
telepathically.
think I might see where you're going with this
When
one.
playing out of position, she can use telepathic intuition commands to the creature while you are conscious. No action required. Right, so I'm going to stick this up on the VTT.
Mm-hmm.
Hopefully. There you go. So basically, it's got to roll a DC Wisdom save of 16, or its mind is mine and I dominate it. And if it succeeds, I'm going to politely ask it to raise the raise the portcullis up.
Friendly to you are fighting it. It has advantage on the saving throw.
Well,
We're not fighting it.
We haven't hit it at all.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's
Nice
fighting
try,
us.
guys.
No,
I mean,
come on.
1,000% try. No, we're not fighting it yet because we haven't walked in and gone pokey, pokey, pokey.
Exactly.
He just murdered a load of his mates out there, like he didn't notice.
No, that was
I
a
wasn't aware of
completely
that.
different group.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, that was the dragons
Oh,
up the
that's
mountain. They came down, swooped down, and destroyed a lot of them. We saw it. It happened.
Breakfast. Dragon breakfast.
So, wisdom saving throw.
Yeah.
It's advantage.
It laughs at your attempt to dominate it. It says.
Okay.
These are still safe.
No, well, it had advantage because we were in combat. So
It didn't need the advantage as it happened.
Okay. Right. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's my go done then.
Are you staying in that space?
Well, yes, for the time being. I'll take the 5 points of damage when you tell me to.
5 points of fire damage then, yeah. Please.
I've got no option. You know.
Okay.
Oh, actually, no. Fuck it. I'm not going to take the 5 points. I'm going to bugger off the map, and I'm going to step out of the. I'm going to step out into the icy cold.
You're going to step 5 feet back. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, what I'm going to do is I'm going to mark you as being 5 feet back. So I'll just mark you with a little green tag.
Yeah.
You don't take the 5 points of damage, and you're one down on the map. So basically outside.
Yeah, and I'm going to throw
you're
fireballs.
you're at the mouth of the cave.
I'm sorry. I'm going to throw snowballs on the flames. Whilst everybody else is having their go.
Okay, Garvis, it's your go.
these barrels that are in
Yes.
here.
Mm-hmm. That are covered in sticky stuff and burning, yeah?
Okay, so they're not like, as far as I can tell, are they full of oil or anything flammable, that kind of thing?
No, they look like actually they're full of ale,
Ale barrels.
beer.
Okay.
Yeah. from what you can see of kind of the the drips off them and things like that, you think it's probably ale. Probably a short beer rather than anything else. They're probably keeping them there to keep it cold.
In that case, Garrus can pull out his axe,
Mm-hmm.
and this barrel here, which is in an adjacent square, he's basically going to smash that barrel open so the beer pours onto the ground and hopefully puts out the fire around us.
Okay, so let's have a strike against the barrel and let's see how much damage you do.
And this is where we find out it's actually like aged whiskey that's like super flammable.
Paraffin, whiskey, vodka, sherry.
No, it's twice as
Oil.
bad as it was.
And Hon steps up the cave followed by a gout of flame.
Okay, so you basically do 10 points of damage. You make a hole in this and it's going blug 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 blug, but it's not quite rapid enough for you. You probably need to give it another whack.
I'll give it another whack.
Mm-hmm. Go for it.
Ooh, 19.
Yeah, I mean, this time you catch it just perfectly, and basically the barrel just shatters, and beer just fountains all over the floor, and it covers an area around you. Just give me a second, and puts out the flame. In that area.
Super.
Okay. So what little flame? I mean, it's burning out anyway, but it stinks and it's kind of a bit grim, and the floor's a bit slippery. But other than that, it's fine.
Hey, look, I've been to Weatherspoons.
Well, yeah. In a couple of days' time, you'll have plenty of stickiness to the floor. You won't have a problem with that.
Yep.
But right now, with the combination of whatever the hell was he fired that stuff through. The only thing I will say is the other
For
side
those
of
out there
this,
that are not from the
actually,
UK,
Portcullis is
Weatherspoons
still
is a pub chain,
burning.
and every time I go in
Some
there,
stuck against the portcullis, but that's not going to affect either.
the floor and carpets,
I'm done.
Okay.
yeah, they're just disgusting.
Yep. Very good.
Absolutely
Mugsy.
disgusting.
All right. So from where I'm at, I'm just trying to see what I can do, or what I should do. That thing is backed way the heck back there. It's probably really hard to hit. All right. So from where I'm at right now, I'm just going to steady aim to get a advantage on the roll. And then I'm just
Okay.
going to launch an arrow at this dwarf that should have been dominated, but somehow managed to shake that off.
Yeah, I don't know what you can see from there. You can see this dwarf, right?
That's the one I'm shooting at, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, obviously, you can probably see this one on the map, but you
I
can't
can't.
see it.
Yeah.
Yeah?
That's
And
why
you-
I'm aiming.
You can't see that one at all.
Yeah.
You know it's there. Yep. Okay, so this one, no problem.
All right. So let me shoot with advantage. Let's see here. No. Oh. And this is not going to be.
So that's a hit.
Yep. And it's not sneak attack.
12 points of damage, yeah?
That's right. Yep. That's what I got.
Very good. Good solid hit, that one. Excellent.
Nice.
All right. I know you're not moving
Spell.
anymore. because you
Absolutely.
can't.
Absolutely.
Elira.
Okay. I am going to move forward 5, 10 to there, where I believe it's not on fire.
Okay.
Yes?
Just bear with me a second, if you would. Take 4 points of fire damage, please.
That's from moving through the fire, not yeah.
Yeah.
That's right, yeah.
Yeah.
Firebolt. This one.
Fireball,
Bolt. Firebolt.
firebolt. Okay, cool. Yep, go for it. That's a hit. 13 points of damage, yeah?
+5.
Power of evocation.
Mm.
Oh yes, it's there. It's on the thing, but not part of the total. Yeah, that's okay. No problem. 18 points of damage. Wallop. Very good. Okay, Delira. Something that picked on there, Delira.
Yeah, let's change this around a little bit. Let's do summon elemental, and we'll have the stony Garvus lookalike appear join us.
Summon elemental.
Yep. This time we'll go for the earth elemental.
Is it a medium elemental?
Yes, it's a medium elemental.
Just give me a moment, if you would. And it's going to be just here, right?
No, I'm gonna put it there, behind this thing if I can.
There?
Yep. Takes its turn directly after me. What I will do in the meantime,
Just give you control as well.
thing here.
Go.
Thank you. And what I'll do as
Alright.
bonus action is use the unicorn spirit.
Unicorn spirit.
Unicorn
Where do you want the unicorn spirit to?
to kind of structure things.
Just there.
Cool.
Okay, good.
They now have bonuses to summon creatures, which is handy.
So there's an hilarious unicorn drawing, I think. There we go.
And I'm going to take a
Good.
step back towards next to Mugsy.
Yeah, you can stand in that square.
Yep.
So,
Okay.
all right. It is the elementals go.
It is.
Trying to make this as stony as possible as Garvus, but it just looks like Garvus dim. Okay, what if we do black? What does that do? No, that just makes Garvus look dark. Dark Garvus.
Alright, get the right spell. Mental. Point. Multi
It's a
attack.
medium earth elemental, yeah?
So he gets 2 attacks.
Now, this is summon elemental, so this thing can turn against you, is that right?
No, that's conjure elemental.
Oh, conjure elemental, okay.
That's also
okay,
much more
yeah.
also much more powerful.
Yes. That's why I'm getting confused between the two.
They're very confusing. Seems to be a summon and a conjure of each, which is just to make things complicated. So it's plus attack modifier to attack. Spell attack modifier to hit, so okay, so it's +9. Yeah, it is +9. 20 +9.
It's got 50 hit points. Is that right?
Yes, it's its 4th level. 15.
And 15.
15 armor
NC,
class.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Press the wrong button. F1 rather than 1. 50 hit points. Okay. Alrighty. So let's have a look at that attack then. That's a 23 to hit. Roll me some damage. He's changed his mind. Maybe he doesn't want to stand here anymore.
That's one attack.
Alright. 11 points. Very good.
And it gets another attack.
Gets 2 attacks, does it?
It does, yeah. It's half the spell's level rounded down.
Wow.
Oh,
that's
that-
a fourth
that's a
level
1.
spell. Yeah, that's a miss. No problem. Okay, so there you go. He's not very happy, as you can probably imagine. So just to there. Gets bigger. You knew that was coming, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then it wails on the elemental.
Got resistance to piercing and slashing damage, this one.
Resistance to piercing and slashing damage.
Yep.
It's using a warhammer, so
Bludgeoning damage, I guess.
yeah. What did they say?
The AC is 15 on this one.
Okay. Oh, sorry, you did tell me. My apologies. Yep. Does it have any immunities?
It's immune to poison.
Okay, poison. Fine. Okay.
Oh,
that's
it can't
10
be
points of
exhausted,
damage.
paralyzed, petrified, poisoned, or unconscious.
Okay. Takes 10 points of damage.
How many, sorry?
It takes 10 points of damage.
Okay. Mm.
Yeah. Okay. All right. All right. Yeah, it's stupid. Actually, sorry, just there. And it's one of those. Does 5 points of. Oh, you said damage resistance to piercing damage. Did you say?
Yep. Yep.
Piercing and slashing.
Yeah.
That's a miss. So it takes 2 points. I've been managing its hit points for you, by the way.
Yeah, thank you. I noticed the.
2 points of damage. Okay. Thought I might as well. And this one moves to here. And it tosses a javelin at Garvis and misses.
Galvasaur at the
Doesn't
Okay.
matter.
Actually, while it move forward to throw it at the elementary.
Yeah.
Alrighty. Reinhorn.
Yesums.
Oh, sorry, just a second, mate.
The Yesums.
Just a second. Okay. This one, that tubey thing it had, which it tossed on the floor after firing it, doesn't appear to have any more of them.
It's good.
It's not like it's carrying, you know, a box of 10 or it's produced a box of them or anything like that. So, Reinhorn.
Five.
Right, 2 seconds.
Well, he's fine because
Okay.
he's got a while before Delara's going to be needed again.
Right. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I'm going to move up to here, which is my max range. Bearing in mind I was 5 feet down. So, counted right.
Yep, that's not a problem.
Okay.
Gotcha.
This one's been hit because it's tall, right?
No.
Okay,
You
which
saw it
one's
get hit by various attacks, so you know it's been hit, yes.
Been hit
Right.
a few times. Yeah.
Yeah, right, cool. Right, in that case, next. Garvis, but Garvis can't do anything. So I'm not going to use that. Going to cast a spell. What's the difference between the 3rd level and the 4th level? 2 moments. Absolutely nothing. Why would I cast it at 4th level then? Actually, why would I cast it at 3rd? Right, here we go. I'm going to cast Pain.
Go for it.
Done it. There you go. So it's a DC 16 charisma save, up to 3 creatures of your choice that you can see within range, which is... Shit, I didn't check the range. 30 foot, I think.
There's only
Feet.
2 of them that you can see.
Yeah, 30 feet range. So as long as both of those are in 30 feet. What about this one that I can see because of the angle of the dangle? That's more than 30 feet.
You
I
can't.
bet.
You can't see him.
Can't I?
I can't see him.
I can't see anything over there.
I can.
Okay.
It's on my screen. It's out of range anyway, so it doesn't matter. It's a moot point.
Sorry. Are you saying you can see a character here?
I can see that character there. Yeah.
Yeah, that's interesting because there's nothing there.
I can't
Yeah.
see a character there.
There's a thing.
And there's
there.
nothing on our stream either, just so you know.
Yeah, but it's on my web. It's on my web page. It's there. Honest.
Lovely.
Yeah.
You enjoy your webpage.
Yes, but it's a moot point. As I said, it's 35 feet and the spell's only 30, so it doesn't really matter. But these two are definitely in range, so it only affects those two.
Yes.
Okay.
Now, what's the DC? 16.
16.
Charisma save, yeah?
Yes.
DC 16 charisma save.
Yes.
Okay. No problem. Yeah, hit it with things that need charisma saves. It's got a -3 to its charisma. I rolled the dice and went, oh, it's mate. No, it hasn't.
Okay, so by the sounds of it, I've got one of them.
This one succeeds. This one has failed. It
Okay.
is a weirdly ugly looking thing.
Whenever a
It's
target
like
that
it's
fails this
half
saving
construct,
throw,
half gross looking Durgar.
That guy's. Yep.
All right, so Bane.
yeah,
Roll d4 and subtract the number. Roll from the attack roll or saving throw. Okay,
yeah.
thank you. I shall remember. I shall remind ourselves of that. Okay. Let's go with that, Bane, shall we? For now, just remind me, will you? If I forget.
That's me done.
Is that you done, Ronnie?
Yep.
Jarvis.
Right, well, not being able to get through this portcullis and having no teleports or spells or anything of that kind,
Okay.
Jarvis is going to pull out his bow and shoot this guy.
Go for it. Shoot the big dude.
Shoot the big dude.
That's a miss.
By the way, which was more heavily armoured, do we think? This one or this one?
You don't know.
Okay.
They probably, there's not a lot to choose between them. A little, but not a lot to choose between them.
Yeah. Well, no.
So I
Blink,
miss, I'm afraid.
bounces off their armour.
Yep.
And stay where I am, I think, and no one really needs to muscle up to these bars, do they?
Nope. Flames are all out anyway, that's the good news.
Mm-hmm.
Mugsy.
All right. So, is there a lock on this portcullis? Is there something that we see this up here, so we
Yeah.
know that there's.
Yep.
That's the only thing.
There's a wheel, basically, for.
And I think you had
turning
said
it.
last time that that I made a judgment call that the mage hand probably wouldn't turn it. Is that correct?
This is dwarven engineering, and
You're right. It might spin just like
typically with dwarven engineering, even though they are Durgar, dwarf stuff tends to be very well made and tends to be quite easy to use. The problem is how long it's going to take you,
as opposed to just fighting.
Well, even if you can get it up to the point where I can crawl underneath it, that would be,
we can crawl. You guys can crawl underneath. Yeah,
that would be a hand.
you can drop prone and do it.
All
Yeah.
right.
So you're going to give it a try with the mage hand.
So I am with that understanding.
Okay.
And so
Right.
mage
You send your.
hand,
What's the range? 30 feet. Yeah.
30 feet. And this does take an action, so that blows. And I'll send this baby over.
Okay, you send your hand over. Of course,
It
it's
is invisible.
Which is also helpful. And they're both a bit weirded out by the fact that it suddenly starts moving on its own accord. But it does, and it doesn't take very much weight, so your mage hand is perfectly sufficient.
Sweet.
So it's whizzing around, and it's starting to lift. It's definitely coming up.
All right.
Now, if you wanted to get it all the way to the ceiling, you reckon it would take you about a minute. But you reckon 2 rounds, and you will have it sufficiently open that you can pass through it.
All right.
Okay. It's already come up off the floor and is rising.
Yeah. So that's good.
And you just, while you're doing it as well with the mage hand, you just let go of it at one point just to see if it will drop back down, but it doesn't.
Okay.
It's correct. It's not some cheap piece of orc engineering where if you turn it and then let go, it'll go so thunk. It's a properly balanced, counterweighted, beautifully counterweighted wheel.
Got it. So I think I've used my one action. So all I've got left are free actions and
Bonus actions.
bonus actions. Don't think there's much I can do to help anybody out at this point. So
No, I mean, you're doing the right thing. You're
Yeah.
spinning this and
I'll
know,
just
going
keep it
up.
going. Keep it going.
We're not seeing Mugsy in the turn order. Is that
It's
expected?
yeah.
Or...
He's at the top.
He's not showing through on our screen. On my screen,
No.
anyway.
I can't see it.
Anybody
No,
else
mine.
see him?
No.
No?
No, because he didn't.
Well, he's there.
No, I can see
As long as you've got track
Garvis.
of him, that's the main thing, I suppose, isn't it?
I can see Garvis on a 0 and Garvis on a 12.3,
Yeah.
and now Muggsy's
He's
on a
not
0.
Cream either.
There's Mugsy.
Okay, that's weird.
Oh, there he is.
All right. Well, he's sorted then.
Yep.
Some kind of weird hangover. Don't know what that was all about,
Yeah.
but that's fine. All right. It's Alira's go.
Fireball. Fella over here.
Sorry, Christine, can't quite hear you. Firebolt on who?
On the enlarged dwarf.
Okay, cool. Go for it. That was a hit. For 14 points of damage, yeah? Nice. You done?
Yep, that's me done.
Delira.
Apparently I should have added a 5 to the last roll, the damage roll I did, but I didn't add it because I didn't have to manually add that, but I can do that this time around. That's not a problem.
Okay, I'll just take it off.
Thank you. First of all, how much is that? 38. I'll do a first level healing word at Garvis.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, dog.
1 and 3.
Okay.
Thank you kindly.
So you get that, and everybody else will get. Let me double check what
The
the form
clap.
gives us. We also heal spells also heal 10 HP to allies. And we all get 10 as well.
So I
Everybody
get
gets
10
each.
Yep.
That's all right, mate.
And the what's it called? The golem gets elemental gets 10 as well.
Mhm.
Nope, that's not what I meant to do. Not...
Pretty sure that's not right.
Plus the total for some brain is not working today. Yeah, so you should. So I think Garvis, you get the
You're on same
base.
sort of day as I am.
Yeah, I've not been well the last few days. Yeah, so Garvis, you should get the base heal and then plus 10, and then everyone else will get 10.
Thank you very much.
And that was a bonus. No, that wasn't that. That was a bonus action. Healing was a bonus action. If I've got anything I can do. Really? I don't think I've got anything else I can really do from here. Yep, I'll take the dodge action in case anyone tries to fling something at me.
You've had an action.
That was a bonus action.
Oh, okay. So you had a bonus action to cast a spell, and then you take the dodge action.
Dodge action.
Okay.
Yep. Yeah, a lot of the healing spells seem to be
Alright.
bonus actions on this.
Yeah, that's really quite handy, isn't it? As a druid? Cool. Right, Garvis.
Garvis.
Oh, hang on a second. That's
Lucky
not right.
Garvis.
No.
That's not Garvis.
Yes, other girls.
That's Stony Garvis.
Only got us, yes. It's all
Guard us
bashing this.
behind dirty net curtains. That's what that is.
Great.
Ew.
We'll try attacking the big dude again. 120 plus 9. Ooh, 20. Nice.
That's nice.
Ooh.
Take that. So double the damage dice
Mm-hmm.
and then +5. I'm assuming.
Yes. So let me do the roll from here. One.
Roll another one.
And another one.
Just a D10.
It's the
You got
D10. Yep.
Do you have to roll it twice because you got a crit?
Oops. That's not the right one. Didn't mean. Sorry, I pressed the wrong one.
That's a 5. So a 5 and a 1 and a 4 is a 10, obviously. Another 5.
Yep.
Okay. Well,
That's one attack, and then attack number 2.
Nice.
12. Okay. 21.
that'll be on the other one, will it?
Yes.
21 is a hit.
Cool. And then I'll just do it from here actually. And D10 plus 4 plus 9 again actually. Another 15 damage.
15 damage.
Mm-hmm.
Wallop.
And then it regains
Very
5
good.
hit points for being in the spirit radius,
Yes.
which is only 2 anyway because it's 50.
So it maxes its hit points out, yeah?
Mhm.
Oh no, 50. Okay, you've already done it. I'll ignore that then. All right. There you go. This guy's not very chuffed. So he multi-attacks again. And the first one is a hit and does 3 points. And the second one is a hit and does 8. It's 11 points of damage. Actually, on the way past, it's going to give that one a pasting. I'm going to try to. You may make an opportunity attack should you so desire.
Yep.
Question.
Attacks.
Can I make a melee attack through this portcullis?
No. No.
Wanted to.
That's it attacks the thing and misses. Do you want to make a thingy? No, you can't, unfortunately. You just can't swing an axe.
So the elemental I've got is only in one space. Is that a medium creature?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Yes.
So how did you get a opportunity attack?
You go around this back of things.
Oh, I
Is it-
see.
it
Yeah, it came
Pass through
there
this space here.
Yeah.
with you, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
That's 25 to hit.
As a hit and damage.
1d10 plus 9. Ooh, 10. Nice.
So what's that total?
19.
19. Very nice. She just looked at over there. Very good. Massive whack. And for the cost of nothing. just going to move that to the back, so you know it's there, but whatever. Okay, Reinhorn.
Yes, sir. Is the portcullis up yet?
No. Portcullis will be up
Mugsy's still doing his
at
best.
the end of Mugsy's turn.
His best Yoda impression.
Exactly. Oh man.
There is no try.
Okay. Okay. Bonus action first. I'm going to cast spiritual weapon,
Okay.
and it's going to donk this one on the head for 10
That
force.
roll is.
But no, that's oh yeah, 11 to hit. That's really bad, isn't it?
Where's it going?
Anywhere for this dude
I'm going
here.
to put it here and then we'll.
Yeah,
Sorry?
that's fine. That's absolutely fine. Then what I'm going to do. And it was at this moment where Reinhorn realised he fucked up.
Mm.
Yeah. Oh, crap.
Okay.
2 seconds.
Apparently,
no,
the
he
previous
didn't.
hit should have been
He didn't. He
18, not
didn't.
19.
It's not a concentration spell. It's not a concentration spell at all. Right, okay, so I hadn't messed up. You make a melee spell attack against a creature within 5 feet of the weapon on a hit. Right, so I missed with that, but that's fine. That's absolutely fine. Right, then, as my main action, I am going to cast Toll of the Dead on the big dude. Yes, he's missing hit points, and off we go. Have it! But 9, really? I've got a 6.
DC
I've
16
got a
wisdom.
9.
Really? 9?
Yeah, that's wrong, because I've got
DC
4 dice on
16
there.
wisdom save, yeah?
Creature you see within range. The sound of the Dolores bell fills the air around it for a moment. Target must succeed on...
Failed. So 9 points of damage, yeah?
Or, no, because you need to now make a ruling. Because my screen says it's a 6, a 9, a 3, and a 2, which is more than 9.
I see this. I see the on my screen too.
I see 6,
Yeah.
9, 3, and
6,
2.
9, 3, 2.
But
Yeah.
the thing is that it's rolled 2d12, so the spell's damage increases by 1 die when you reach 5th level.
You rolled 4d12.
For some
11th
reason.
because
level is 3d.
It automatically rolls double
So-
the dice because that's just how the macro rollers work.
Yeah, that's shit then, isn't it? Roll 20, get your
And I'm
shit
afraid
together. It is 9
the
points
two
of
that
damage.
matter are the 3 and the 6.
Yeah, no, it is 2d12, so the 9 does count. So there you go.
All right.
Okay, so that's fine.
Unfortunately, it's the 3 and the 6 that matter.
I thought
Which
we
is
were
really
having
annoying, but there you
a
go.
Blades in the Dark issue.
Yeah. Oh, that's frustrating.
Yeah, it's that thing where sometimes you get those low rolls on damage. You can get a really high hit and then get low damage rolls.
But
It's all
9
right,
points of damage is...
one of the damage rolls earlier on. One of the monsters rolled it rolled a 1 and a 2, and they were, I think, D8s or D10s, and it was like, okay, that's not very much damage.
I'm done.
Cool. Garvis.
I. Is the portcullis raised enough that I can hit the thing's feet?
No.
Right.
I love it.
Try.
Make it hop. Go
Yeah.
on.
Foot is a
Break
very
its
good
toe.
opportunity.
Perfect. Love it.
Unfortunately, not this case. So
Trying to be a batsman with like a reverse sweep on a ground shot. Isn't it?
yeah,
Catch him around the ankles.
I'm gonna
Think about misery.
gonna shoot it.
Okay, that you can do.
2 attacks.
Come on.
Missed.
Golly.
Missed. Bugger.
Mm,
Mugsy, you're carrying on doing your thing, right?
yeah, I am.
Okay. All right. Trust me, it was worth it. Hold on a second.
So does that mean it's now high enough that we can shimmy underneath?
Yes, but you have to shimmy underneath, which means that you're going to have to drop prone, shimmy, and then come up again.
Yeah.
Okay?
Drop prone, crawl 5 feet, and then stand up. So standing
That's
up
right.
is movement. Crawling,
Dropping
I think,
prone is free, 5 foot, and then half your movement. So basically, you're going to be, in your case, you're going to spend 15 feet going 5 feet.
yeah. But that means I can get to
Okay.
there. Yeah. Yep. Okay.
Because Mugsy's
Or-
small, he doesn't
or in fact,
take that
Mug-
penalty.
Or in fact, Mugsy could, because basically that's his action. He can now move.
Yeah, he
true.
could move if he wants to.
All
So-
right. Let's see about this.
You might be able to climb. I don't know if you can climb up on this. Is it like a wall? What is it? This thing?
Yeah, it's basically a wall made out of sacks.
Okay.
It's like it's about 3 feet. So from Mugsy's perspective, it's difficult terrain. From all your perspectives, it's difficult terrain.
Yeah. Oh, okay. So they're basically
Okay.
10 feet, 5 foot movement. Fair enough.
All
Yeah.
right.
Yeah, and Mugsy, you don't you can scoot underneath this without
Gotcha.
because you're small. You can scoot underneath it without needing to drop prone.
All
like
right.
everyone else has to.
So
They're
I've
medium-sized.
used an action,
Yep.
and now I'm going to sprint. So I don't know what that's going to cost. There's 5,
5, 10.
10. I'm just scooting around this guy.
Can't you go through his legs?
20. I could actually go through, can't I?
Because
15,
he's large.
He's 2
20.
sizes larger. Yeah.
25, 30. And then as a bonus, I can take.
You got
dash.
25.
Oh,
You can
that's
only do
right.
25 feet.
So 25. And then as bonus, I take dash.
Okay, if you take dash as a bonus action, he's going to get an attack of opportunity against you.
Really?
Yep,
then I
because as a
definitely
bonus
don't wanna
action, I thought you were taking evasion.
I see. That's right. That is absolutely correct. Never mind.
Yeah.
So in that case, I'm not going to move through him. That would be really foolish.
So can I suggest you go 5, 10, 15 to where you are,
Okay.
and it'll be 25 to there.
Perfect. No problem.
Obviously, you're still going to be in range of him, but
Yeah.
I think you're about to get some friends, so it's okay.
That's my goal. Okay. Yeah, I
Oh,
get
hell
there
no.
then. That
Garvis has already told us that as soon as
so
Mugsy
let me
goes
see
through, we're out of there.
Really quick. If there's a bonus action available here, I'm going to do it, and I'm gonna check and see if it is.
You've taken your bonus action.
That's right, I have. I
You
did.
used evasion as your bonus action.
Evasion's the bonus action because he didn't hit me.
Yes.
He went through his
Well,
area.
why would he hit? Hang on a second. Why would you take evasion as a bonus action? Not moved out of his threatened space at any point. You don't need to take evasion, do you?
Oh, that's true, actually. No, you're not moving out of it, are
And
you?
I think there's.
No, that's true.
I think
You can
there's
still do a
something
bonus
like-
action. Yeah,
I mean,
fair
you can
point,
move,
Pete. Good one.
you can move to there. You could move through his legs to there. You don't have to take evasion
Okay.
as a bonus.
So in that case, the bonus action available.
So you could move to here for 20 feet without taking evasion,
No,
You could
I
even
like,
move. Yeah, you can't. You can't
sort
get
of
to a
like where
space
I'm
which
at
is.
because I don't want to get caught between the two dudes. Instead, what I'm
Okay,
going to
let's
do
go.
is it's not going to do as much good because this guy's not in it, but I will. Oh, come on. Tell me I've got this correct. Yeah, I'm wasting you guys' time. Sorry.
It's all right. What's the bonus then?
Nope, it's an action. Never mind.
Okay,
I was gonna wheat.
Elira. Elira.
I am going to cast Shatter
Yep.
on that square.
Yep.
The 10-foot radius,
Yep.
and I'm going to sculpt it around the Earth Elemental and Mugsy.
Okay.
As I say every time.
Garvus of gravel.
Yeah, I'm struggling with this one. I can't tell the difference between whether the one that's next to me is the elemental or the one in the room.
Say for the big guy.
It's that stony
Makes it.
expression.
Is it half damage?
It's half damage if it makes it.
Okay.
It's simple. If you want to know which one is which, it's the one that will backhand you with a mailed fist if you grab his arse again.
As opposed to the stony fist.
Mm-hmm.
Boom. All right.
That's handy.
One is shredded and done. Good. That was Elira's go. Done.
You shattered him.
Yep. Okay. Delira. Sorry, is that you done, Elira? Yeah.
Yep, that's me done.
Go, Delira.
I'm gonna keep out of the I'm gonna keep out of the way and do a
It's going to be Gravelis's go in a second, anyway.
yes. Yeah, I'm gonna do a disengage, not disengage, dodge action again
Okay.
here, and then
And Gravelis.
Gravelous will come in and have a bash at the big dude.
Also,
Oh, it's a 1.
a second attack, don't you?
I do. So that's the first one. That's better.
Yeah, that's a bit more like it. That's a hit. 10 plus 9.
It's 8. Yeah, so 11.
Okay,
The
good.
previous one should have been 18, not 19.
Whack. Right. It
Well,
gets to go.
And it gets 5 points. Plus 5.
Okay, you can sort that out for
Yep. Done that.
Gravelis.
Thank you.
Okay. It's looking at Gravelis, it's looking at Mugsy.
Well, Gravelous is the one that's hit it.
Mugsy's also hit it,
Has it?
hasn't he?
No. As far as I'm aware.
Well, it's trying to work out relative risk, so I've just rolled a dice
That's fair enough.
because
Yeah.
taking it random and actually it's going to hit Mugsy. So
Is it? No, fair enough.
These things
right.
happen.
So Mugsy, what's your AC for this round?
16. Though there's
16.
the odds are that I will definitely react with the.
Yes, I'm afraid you have
Oh.
been hit.
All right. So that's the reaction spell. Actually, have I already used this? We've had a.
Oh, hang on a second. Oh no, I can't.
No.
My interceptions aren't going to work, are they? Because I can't.
So
It's-
I'll waste this anyway and react with shield. And get an extra
Okay.
5 AC.
I'm afraid it's not added enough to your AC.
Wow.
You still get hit.
And I
Ooh,
waste
okay.
spell.
Just hold on a second.
Okay, I have an instant reaction.
Sorry?
I have an instant reaction to that hit.
Well, you have a reaction. What's your reaction?
Nut up or shut up, Mugsy.
You do what?
Okay.
That's up or
The
shut
cleric
up.
just
One or two.
shouts, Mugsy,
Oh,
nut up or shut up.
nice.
And?
And
have to roll?
you're inspired by my faith and also my determination, granting you what you feel is a keen advantage on your next attack against the enemy who just hit you.
All right.
Okay. So you now have advantage on your next attack against the enemy. Okay?
Enemy being alive.
You'll be alive.
Yeah, there is that.
I mean, Christ, you're the second highest HP wielder.
He's very big.
He's
very
very
big.
So take 22 points of bludgeoning damage.
I'm just a wee guy.
It's about time you started taking massive chunks like that.
Soon. Soon.
And 14 points of psychic damage, please.
What was the total? I missed the first one.
36.
Oh, really?
Someone was talking.
36.
So that's 38 points of...
38.
No, hang on.
36. 22 and 14 is
22... Hang on.
Yeah, you're killing me.
22 points of bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
And 14 points of psychic damage.
Got it. Put that up here. On here, come here.
Yeah, that was a critical.
Ugh.
I'd say that's a lot of damage.
Mm.
Psychic damage is a bit weird though.
It is. Yes, they have psychically attuned warhammers. This is what he looks like.
Okay.
Mm.
Should have put that up previously. Don't know whether I did. All right, Reinhorn, it's your go.
Oh,
Go on. Before I go. Oh, it wasn't saying, for the game. Okay. Okay. The portcullis isn't up enough for me to get under.
Back in a sec.
your jeans.
No problem. You're going to be after Reinhorn, though, Pete. Just be aware.
Yeah, they're going to have huge constitution, so that's not going to be. Pete, do I think, John, that the gate is going to be high enough for Garvis to make a melee attack? Can I make a melee attack?
No, you're going to have to climb underneath it to make a melee attack.
Right.
Exactly. But I can climb underneath.
It can't attack you. You can't attack it.
Right. Okay. So Mugsy's mage hand was going to take 6 rounds. Sorry, 10 rounds, isn't it? In a minute. Yeah.
To open it fully.
And we are.
But it would give you enough space after 2 rounds to slide through.
Right, but we're on round 4 now. So it should be at least just under halfway.
No, you're not on round 4.
Expecting you to reach.
Mugsy had 2 rounds of opening it with his mage hand.
Come on, Danny, you can reach.
Yeah. So, are you on round 4 of combat?
We are.
Yes, you are. You're on round 4 of
Yeah.
combat because Mugsy's not had his go yet. But Mugsy fired a shot in the first round, and then he did 2 rounds of
Okay.
whizzing the
lifty,
little
lifty.
thing round really, really quickly,
Okay. Yeah. Don't worry about it.
and then that's enough for
Yep,
you to
yep.
crawl underneath.
Don't worry about it. Okay.
I'm a bit squished on Twitch, I notice. I'm a bit like that.
Yeah.
Well, as am I.
I think
Yeah.
we all are.
It's just how we roll.
That's fine. We can sort it out. We'll sort it out. It's fine.
Okay. I'll cast Toll of the Dead again. For 11 points of damage. DC 16 Wisdom.
DC 16 Wisdom save.
Yes, and don't forget
Failed it
to
last
take
time.
your. Don't forget to roll your d4s for your minuses for saves and
No,
everything else.
sorry, that was the. This one doesn't have Bane on it because this one came from elsewhere, so it's not been baned. But it failed anyway, which is nice. So 11 points of necrotic damage. Yeah, nice. Wallop. Okay. Is that you done?
It is.
Spiritual weapon?
Oh yeah. I remembered. Look that you're doing something.
It's sitting there. Might as well use it.
Okay.
Faith.
That's not why I didn't mean to actually use that. I didn't use that because I'm.
That's a 12 to hit. That is a miss, I'm afraid.
Fine.
You done?
So I'm no longer concentrating. Yes. I am.
Garvus!
Yes.
Hooray!
Hooray. Garvus is going to drop prone,
Yes.
shimmy over there. So drop prone 15 feet.
Yes.
Move 5 feet, but that's going to take 10 feet because he's prone. So it's move 10 feet there and then stand up, which is half his movement.
Okay.
And then he's up.
Ha 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 ha! Finally.
Finally, he can bring his axe to bear.
Indeed. Finish him.
Let's hope he's got better rolls than the last few.
Yeah.
Oh,
No,
well,
that's a miss, I'm afraid.
yeah.
This thing's got armor that's almost as good as yours.
Ooh, that's better.
That should be a hit. That's a hit.
Ah,
And 8 points of damage, yeah?
yes, and he's going to use goading attack as well.
Okay.
So
Should give you another D8, yeah?
another D8 damage.
Roll
And,
high, Pete. Roll high.
well, that's what I'm hoping.
And he shoots, he scores.
Hey.
You're going to get 20.
It's really quite funny because there's this enormous sort of clanging and clanking noise as he literally just kind of drops to the floor. And then there's this kind of cloing, 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 cloing as he sort of crawls underneath this thing. This kind of bits of his armor rattling all over the place. And then he stands up and he swings his axe and misses completely. And he sort of looks at the axe, looks at his shield, looks at the axe, and balls out a bunch of rude words in Dwarven and just smacks this thing, and it finally succumbs to its wounds and dies. And we take a breath. Whew. And as Mugsy stood there, he leans around the wall and goes,
Yeah.
Should we have a quick nature break?
yes, that's
All
not
right.
a problem. If we'd like to take a quick break.
Okay, see you in a few minutes, guys. And we're back. Excellent. Oh, now Discord's in the wrong place, but never mind. It'll have to do for the time being. I'll sort that in a second. Everybody had fun in their downtime?
Marvellous.
Yep.
Perfect.
I put the leftovers into a foil tray and put them in the freezer. I live a rock and roll lifestyle, as you can tell.
Okay. So yeah, we're ready to rock and roll.
Very good. Well, the combat has now ended. So you are free to move about and have a look. Can I just ask a couple of questions? If there's anything that's gone, Martin? then let me know.
The unicorn spirit will go. The elemental, I
Yep.
think, is with us for an hour.
Okay, that's fine.
Thank you very much for the sub, Carl.
Mugsy immediately spots the chest on the other side of the room.
6
Let me
months.
give
A beloved
a
follower.
quick description.
Actually,
What you've
Loving
got
it,
here
loving
is
it,
there
loving
is
it.
what
Thank you
looks
very
like
much.
to all intents and purposes, a footlocker.
Unfortunately,
Under
I've
here.
also
You should
and
check it
then
out.
went a
series
little
of
bit crazy
crates
there on the
lined
old
up across this wall
anime. So
that appear to have
yeah,
various types of food in them. It's extremely odd, sort of bulbous and slimy looking bits of fungus. Doesn't look very appetizing, to be honest. None of you particularly find it appetizing. Even Garvis, who's used to living on a diet mainly of fungi, it doesn't find this very appealing.
Are there any exits to this room that we can see?
Not that you can see, no. Well, yeah, there's a big one over here, look.
Yeah. And these are cots of some description?
They're bedrolls.
Oh, bedrolls.
You think they're the Durgar's bedrolls lined up on the floor.
Well, we're missing several of them then.
Yeah, we haven't taken that many out.
Well, no, because you had a massive fight with loads of them outside, didn't you?
We did. We did.
Did we? We did.
Yeah.
Oh yes, we did.
We
Yeah.
fought 3 of them in here. How many did we kill outside? Because there's another
20.
8.
Maybe.
Nah, we did more than
You
that.
killed more than that, you think?
Did we?
No, we didn't kill that many.
I didn't think we killed
Turn
more.
that up.
As many as that.
It's
It
about
adds
8.
up. It adds up. As far as I'm concerned.
Yeah. You don't get the impression that you're missing any.
Yeah, it's
Got it.
definitely all right. Nothing going on here.
So this chest,
Mm-hmm.
what's it
It's
looking
a
like?
foot locker. It's a pretty basic. It's well made,
Locked?
but it's a storage box.
Okay. I investigated as best as possible to make sure it's not trapped. Is there a roll you'd like me to make for that, or?
Yes, I'd like you to make an investigate roll.
Let me,
think
let
I
me
should.
I'll give you guidance.
Oh, that'd be very, very kind of you. And now I'm trying to see where in the world. There's my character sheet. What does the guidance do again? It's
I'll give you a D4.
D4 to the roll.
Yeah.
I'm doing investigate, which is not my. Well, actually, it is one of my best things. Awesome. Oh yeah, I'll take that plus 4.
Plus 10.
So
Yeah, that's the
27
one I
plus-
always want instead of
What's a D4?
perception.
We got a
which
range.
is
Have we got a
one.
D4 in there?
Oh, roll the D4. I apologize. That would be the thing to do. Here we go.
Could just click on the D4.
That's
in
no
the-
problem at all, Reinhorn.
It
There
roll?
you go, 31. Yeah, so Reinhorn, you're doing that whilst Muggsy's poking about. Yeah, I mean, it is. You check it over and you're absolutely convinced from the outside that there's no traps or anything of that kind of nature. So you flip it open, you look around, and to be honest, it just looks like a storage locker. You know, it's nicely made. It's decent enough quality in terms of kit. There's nothing bad about it. You're flicking through. But then you find
Hey, I'm
panel
leaning,
in the bottom.
I'm leaning over this. Delir is trying to
Yeah.
look over my shoulder, just so you know.
Then you find a panel in the bottom, and
Okay.
you slide the panel open, and inside there is a lever.
Oh, really?
Hmm.
Oh, a
That's an
lever.
interesting thing. So, I guess this is all part of that same role, or is there another role I'm need to be making to sort of get an idea?
All part of the same role. That's what you
Okay.
found with that role.
And does that lever, does that appear to be something? Is this chest fastened to the floor? Or can I pick it
Now
up?
you come to mention it, yes, it's
Okay.
fastened to the floor.
Got it. Hey guys. Form up. I think I found our way we're going. I pull the lever because that's what Mugsy does. If
Okay.
there's a lever to be pulled, a button to be pushed. Guard to impersonate.
All right. Just give me a second, if you would.
Dwarf to piss off.
I've just realised that my walls are all wonky.
Oh, we're sort of in formation.
All right.
Spiritual hammer still there? Awesome.
Oh, that's a good point.
Oh,
This panel springs open.
Got anything
Look
in
at
mind,
that.
Corridor
Mike?
will be on.
I missed that, Rob.
Sorry, I forgot to mute my microphone for the stream for the game. I was talking to Kov. So yeah, it's okay.
All
Carry on.
right. So, yeah, this panel slides back, and there's a secret door.
Okay.
Oh, would you look at that?
Well, before we go down there, just going to search the bodies, just to see if the big guy, you know, the
Yeah, I mean,
Hammers and stuff.
got anything interesting on them.
only really their weapons and armor. To be honest, they're not carrying anything, and Reinhorn having tossed the blankets and stuff. They're a bit grimy. They're a bit smelly. They're not the greatest. They're fine. Quality's all right. You know, there's nothing wrong with any of this gear. But it looks like that whatever this is a kind of almost like a guard outpost or something like that.
What about these
And probably the
psychically
sort of thing where you.
warhammers?
Sorry,
Psychically imbued warhammers.
it's not a psychically imbued warhammer. No.
I think they were doing.
It has to be psychically attuned. It's a nicely made warhammer, but it's not magical or psychic. It's only psychic with respect to the wielder.
Right.
You would need to be a trained Durgar to use it.
Okay. All right.
So I keep trying to get Reinhorn to heal me, and he keeps running off.
Yeah.
I stand there.
Oh
running
yeah,
and
that's a
pointing
good
at my
point.
wounds.
That's a good point. I heal myself.
I keep pointing my wounds. Come on, big guy. You got one job.
Yeah, I roll up my sleeves and my face
You're
and what
also
have you,
muted.
where there's blood just pouring
I
out of it.
No.
No, Reinhorn's muted.
Rob's
We're just waiting for him to come back. He's talking to somebody else, I think.
So
How unprofessional.
I
on a
was
stream.
actually responding to Mugsy, and you guys didn't hear any of it. Ah!
I bet it would have been funny.
Watch it back on the stream. It'll be awesome.
How unprofessional.
I know, right? I know. Yeah. So Mugsy, I look down at Mugsy and I go, dude, I'm literally standing up by my sheer love for you. If that wasn't there, I'd be unconscious. You don't need healing.
Oh, you need me to
I
heal
do.
you.
And I go, and I plow some energy into myself.
Very good.
Because I'm like that.
Nope. Completely get it.
I'm afraid you're
Uh,
going to have to rely on your own potent healing abilities, Mugsy.
Exactly. I hope I can find another bottle of it.
I can do a healing word on you.
Ooh. See, somebody cares.
oh, I forgot to add that as well.
Though,
Okay.
Reinhorn may need it more than me.
No, I'm fine. What Delilah did earlier, that gave us 10 points back, and then my 6 that doesn't make sense at all. Yes, it does. I'm okay now. I am okay. So,
Hey, hit points, Mugsy.
That's awesome.
plus
Thank you
6
so much.
plus 10. That didn't work. Plus 6. Plus
Unicorn Spirit's
10.
really good for heal. You only get it for a minute. It's a bit limited use, but it's good when it's up.
Good for splash healing.
Okay, how do we want to approach this? Do we want to spirit animal down the hall?
We've got the
so that they
elemental.
know we're coming.
Yeah. Put the elemental down there, maybe.
There we go.
Okay, I'll say follow. Who's going behind the elemental?
I'll go behind.
Okay, I'll tell it to follow Garvis's instructions.
Okay.
All right. And then I'm gonna.
Okay.
I'll follow.
Before
Garvis.
Mugsy goes, I'm going to. That's really shit. Give him 12 points of heals.
Oh,
It feels healing energy come into him all of a sudden, and I just give him a little
that.
wink.
That's really annoying, isn't it?
Wow. Way to keep me guessing.
9 points off 3d8. That's really awful.
It's yeah, but it is what it is, unfortunately. So 67. That puts him to 67, which means
What? I'm showing 75 after you gave you that.
sorry, you should be at 77.
77.
77.
What a
So
mess.
you're only 16 off.
That's awesome. I'm not gonna complain one bit. See, we're starting to form a marching order. Crap, this better not be work.
Okay.
10.
There's a trap somewhere in one of the Grimtooth books. It's like called something like the Thief Confounder, and basically what it does is like
I'm gonna drop a phone off.
it's like a trigger and a bunch of things at one end of this corridor, and then like I don't know 20, 30 feet back, it's a load of like arrows and flames and things like that come out.
What's that?
And basically it's designed so that the thief goes forward, something goes wrong, and it's the wizard at the back that gets pummeled.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pretty standard.
So
Yeah.
Mike,
Stackpole is
Oswald,
yeah.
you say? So Oswald. Let's see if I've
Good
got
old
it
flying
first.
buffalo. Now been sold to Rebellion and all that stuff, you know. All the Grimtooth traps. Okay.
Open.
There's a right
I've
turn
got
at the bottom.
Old English text, Onyx, Open Sands.
I'm going
What's
to
the other
order.
one?
Well, if it's following my orders, I'm going to order the elemental down.
Sands. Barlow.
Okay.
Let's see if I.
So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to make sure that everybody's got access to the.
Yeah, so I can move that side.
I've got no Barlow on OBS, mate.
Marvelous.
Access to the elemental. Okay.
Yeah. Excellent. Thank you. Oops.
Let's see for a serif font.
I don't think we can see what the. Oh, there we go.
That's it. We can't see what the. That's a very long corridor.
Yeah.
That's ominous.
All right. Stomp down that corridor.
There's a door at the end. Just hold on a second. Just hold on a second.
I'm holding on.
It's all right. I just wanted to lock the door so you didn't open it accidentally.
Yeah, fair enough.
That your spiritual hammer down there, Reinhorn?
Okay.
Right,
Yeah.
Actually, do you want to back up a 5 foot, Mugsy?
I'm going to get rid of it though. 'Cause don't really need it.
Good plan.
Walk over there. There we go. And that leaves space for you to go and have a look at the
What do you
door.
reckon about that one?
If you would be so kind, sir.
All right. Same dealio. I'm just investigating the lock and stuff.
Can you investigate? Yeah.
Roll. Wow.
Doesn't have a lock on it. It's just a door. Has a door handle.
Okay. Does it open inwards,
Looks completely
outward?
trap free as far as you can tell.
It's going to open towards us or away from us?
It's going to open away from you.
Much of a crack underneath? Around it?
Marginal.
Any way to get a
It's
glimpse?
very well fitted. It's all this stuff is nice. It's all dwarven.
Fine.
All right.
Hearing.
Say it looks all right. You want me to open it?
Mm-hmm.
I
Yeah.
say,
Are you going to?
Yep, sure enough. I say, do you want me to open it as I push the
Yeah.
door handle? And...
Okay. It swings open.
I'm already prepped over the initiative button. Okay.
There is a small room beyond.
This is the kill room where they shoot darts and
15
things
by
from the
15
sides.
with a door on the other side.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
don't like this at all.
No.
Do not like this at all. Ooh,
Neither do the
boy.
dogs, apparently.
Does Gravel Garvis want to do this, or do we want to work this some other way? The far door, does it look like the same as this one, or does it look...
Same design of door, yeah.
Could I have opened this door with a mage hand?
No,
All right. And it looks like
They
Gravel
are
Garvis
heavy.
can take care of things.
weighty. They swing easily, but they are, they take quite a lot of push.
Got it.
The snick isn't too much of a problem, but the push, because they are
No
heavy,
problem.
big, heavy stone slab doors.
Shush.
Pete's getting told off again.
No.
Yeah, I'm having to do things on the fly whilst I'm actually
The
streaming at
fact
the
you
same
get to defend
time.
yourself then, Pete.
Because
That's,
Yeah.
You
that
missed-
says it all.
Because yeah, just to get the feeds in
Yeah.
and what have you, I've just got to tweak the
Definitely
feeds
having a
because
good
as you
old
can see, around Mugsy's video
reflection
cam,
in
you
the,
can see the light
in the
popping
roof
up whenever
lights.
he speaks, which I might actually keep. So I've got to try
Okay,
and
so
get everybody in
Gravelus
for the
goes in
size,
there. Go over the door.
and then I can get rid of the Discord images that
Nothing?
pop up because I can use the green surround as a.
Is he just
as
going to
my
open the
date
door?
that everything's
Is the
working.
elemental just going to open the door?
Yeah, go for it.
The text, yeah,
Door
I
is
I
open.
need to make a black background so I can actually put the text in at
Corridor
whatever
beyond.
size I want. So I can do that off stream.
Okay.
But trying to get the right text I thought that didn't look too bad, but now that you've mentioned it, Garvis and Pete does look very shit.
Okay.
The more letters there are in there,
a
the
quick
better
glance
it
around
looks.
this
Like,
room.
Illyria Christine looks okay.
There
Mine
seems to be a
looks
purpose
okay,
for this
but
room.
Garvis and Pete
Besides
and
just,
the GM
is it like an
John,
airlock? Is it
Yeah.
is
crazy.
it a defendable place? I mean, is there something
There's a
going
door
on?
at the end, by the way, Galvin.
I can't see a door.
I'm getting scared. I'm getting out of there.
Yeah, there is a door.
18 styles. I'll download the family. That's downloaded.
Right.
What else was there?
I don't know. Do you want to search the room, or what do you want to do?
I
Can we
was
do that
glancing
first,
around.
or-
I was glancing around it because it really looks like
Problem, yeah. I mean, it looks like a
Barlow's good.
room
I've
with
got
no
Oswald,
purpose.
I've got
Nobody builds a room with
Barlow
no
family
purpose,
group
so-
from
it looks
Google
like where
Fonts.
you would have a gallery on either side and kill people in between the two doors.
Yeah, good.
And it didn't happen. So
Certainly, you didn't notice any kind of holes in the walls or anything like that. I mean, it's all nicely dressed. It's nicely finished.
It's
the
so hard
doors
with
are
the
not
fonts as
airtight,
well,
so it's
Mike,
not an
because I
airlock.
find that I'm trying to find
we
fonts
didn't
that
see
were
anything like a decontamination.
nice for the style
coming in from the
of what we're
outside.
playing.
Nothing like that.
But
World.
there just wasn't anything on ABS.
No.
So I
Let's
just
have
plugged
a quick
something
search of
in.
it. Let's have a quick search of
Oh,
it.
that would be nice for a
before we
good,
do anything else.
American-based type thing.
All right,
Let's
so I'm going to
smoke
want
them.
those investigation checks then.
Been really very generous with letting us have investigation checks instead of perceptions. I like it, and I think that's
Oh
correct.
no.
Well, that is quite epic, isn't it?
Wow.
Carlos rolled a 0. Holy moly!
It may or may not be a room at this point. Who knows?
That is
Yeah.
definitely unquick. I don't know what you people have got a problem with. This is a beautiful piece of dwarven engineering. There's no issues with this. Look at
Move
this room.
along.
Look at it. Look, it's
Actually,
beautifully finished. Look.
No, this isn't a room at all. It's just a slightly widened bit of corridor.
Obvious that the doors are there to prevent drafts. What's wrong with you people?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Logan,
Nice.
let's move on.
So Mugsy, I mean, you don't find. I mean, you're looking for traps in this room, and you don't spot anything. You don't spot any. Certainly, don't spot anything obvious.
Got it.
And you walk around the room, but you don't see anything.
Copy. All right.
How
Hair
long
just
is
up
he?
on the back of my neck.
Okay, so as soon as the stop. Oh, it doesn't really matter. It's fine. Garvis, were you following Gravelous along behind?
No. I mean, Gravelous is moving
No.
forward, and then I'm moving up to when he gets to a point. Nothing
Right.
happens.
So
I'll
you
move
were
up.
just here. Gravelous moves forward.
Yeah.
Gravelous gets to just here.
Mm,
And then the entire corridor just pivots and drops away. And you all hurtle south.
all.
Well, the three of
Yep.
us.
All three of you.
Yeah.
Is there,
Basically, the entire
is there a
corridor
reaction
just-
chance to jump to the door?
Which way is
No.
it pivot? Which end drops?
So this end is where the pivot is.
Okay, right.
And
Okay,
you're
so
going
the door.
down towards this.
Yeah.
It's not a door on the end.
Okay. I'm going to
Okay.
immediately grab hold of Mugsy and activate my flying boots.
Sweet.
Right. Remember what we said about falling?
We did. Yes.
We had a little rule.
Yeah.
Okay. So if you want to grab Mugsy, there's going to be a check involved in that. Gravelous drops
Yeah.
25.
That's
feet.
heavy, dude. That's heavy.
Don't worry, I'm trying to grab you back.
By the way, the reason I wanted to know which end was pivoting was I wanted to know if Gravelous was going to be falling on my head. Or if it-
Yeah.
Yeah,
the
that's a
other
good point. That
round.
would have been really evil, wouldn't it? No, is the answer. Gravelous is not falling on your head. You're okay. Because that would have been Bing Bath Clonk, wouldn't it? That would have been bad.
Yeah.
Well, it's just imprinted into the car.
Right.
Basically, I'm try and grab
Loo.
Mugsy as he goes past, because obviously as this thing tilts,
Yep.
we're going to start sliding along the floor. We'll both be sliding. Mugsy will be above me. Try and grab him.
I'm trying to grab him too.
Well, that's the other thing. Yeah, you can grab me.
Okay, so Gravelous takes 14 points of damage from the fall, but 12 points of damage from the nasty spikes, the disguised spikes at the bottom, as he drops into this pit and there's and squish ow. So,
Yeah.
not
get
having that happen would be really bloody useful to the rest of you. So,
Yeah, I mean,
just
it has
give me a second.
it has resistance to piercing, so does that help with the spikes?
Ah, yes, that halves the 12 points.
Hmm.
So that's 6 points instead.
How much was the first bit?
14. That's
14
bludgeoning
and then
damage.
bludgeoning, and then 6. Okay, so it's minus 20. Thank
Yes, that's right. Now I did write this up somewhere, so all I've got to do is find it.
you.
Right. So you need to make a dex save, Mr. Garvis.
Two.
DC of 20. That's a 10. You fall the amount you fail the roll by before reacting
Okay.
and
10.
flying kicking in.
Okay. So
If you succeed, you don't fall at all. That makes your maximum falling distance 20 feet. Okay?
Yep.
If you roll a
So
1, you fall 20 feet.
I fall 10 feet.
So you fall 10 feet
Flying boots.
before you react fast enough to click your heels and so forth. Now, what you need to do is then catch the hurtling geezer, the hurtling Mugsy who's flying towards you, who is going to almost certainly land on you.
So
And
with
try.
a
So you need to make a
check.
strength check. And
Armed,
the DC for this. Sorry?
armed strike.
No.
No. Strength check.
No.
Grapple check.
The DC for your strength check
Yeah.
is going to be 10 plus the distance that you've fallen, which is 20.
Do I get a check to
If you
grab
make
him?
it, you catch him. If you miss it, he bounces off you and disappears down into the darkness.
Nice, to try and land on the other guy. Yeah.
Okay.
Mm.
I get a chance
Also, then
to,
Mugsy could maybe try and make a grab attack on me as well.
Yeah, grab his
Yeah, well, it's all about one of you's got to make a roll, and 2 rolls for the same thing isn't fair. So I'm going with the super strong dwarf who's flying.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, but 20's a nasty DC, so okay.
That
I'll
it
give it.
is.
Bear in mind that at level 10, the recommendation, the DC, the low end DC recommendations in the DMG is 25.
Yes, but that's not off stats. That's off stats plus proficiency, etc. I'm not getting a proficiency bonus here.
Oh, sorry. Yes, you get your proficiency. You get your proficiency bonus on top.
Right.
20 is
okay.
actually pretty bloody easy.
You are
And in that
forgetting one
case,
thing.
I'm going to roll the unarmed strike thing because that is.
That includes
+8.
your proficiency bonus.
You're forgetting
Yeah,
one thing,
gotcha.
guys. The DMG may say that the average age is 25, but in Vietnam it was 19. No, 19. Sorry, just thought I'd put that in.
Yeah, very good.
Thanks for sharing.
You're welcome. I'm back, by the way.
Thanks. I'm here all week. Try the veal.
Did you miss me?
So
That's close.
yeah, so you suddenly find yourself hurtling down, Mugsy, and just let me just check something. So basically, Mugsy cannons into you.
Well. So basically, so Garvis is falling ahead of you, Mugsy. Then you see
Yeah,
all of a
yeah,
sudden.
and then Garvis stops dead. Mugsy goes splat into him, and Garvis grabs him Garvis, you don't take any damage, but Mugsy, you take 6 points of falling damage, basically bouncing into this steely
Armored dwarf.
sharp dwarf.
Absolutely.
But the two of you, he's got you, and you are. I mean, to be honest, though, Garvis, you've kind of got him in a really odd place, and it's a little bit.
Yeah,
So
well,
I don't really want to be, but it's fine. You got him.
I'm
It's okay.
perfectly
You got him.
happy.
You can now fly up out of here.
Yes.
Okay.
Oof.
I'm going to move the poo of you. I'm going to move the two of you. There we go.
I've just done it, so.
Should we try and save Garvelus?
Gravelus is at the bottom.
Just give him a rope.
Yeah. Thank you. I was just about to move him to the bottom.
Yeah, we'll drop a rope down to Gravelus
Okay.
that he can climb up.
Or we
Can't
can
he
climb
just walk up anywhere?
Well-
I mean, he's an elemental.
You can burrow, but there might be nothing to burrow through.
I'm wondering whether or
Can
not
you burrow? You can't burrow through worked stone, can you?
I don't think you can. It's normally unworked, isn't it?
So what's at the
Yeah.
bottom on the walls?
Can't
Is
burrow
that
through
unworked?
No.
It just looks worked, yeah.
Mikey.
Oh.
Okay. You drop a rope down and you shimmy Gravelus back up.
So is there an exit down the bottom, or is it just
No,
just a
it's just a tube,
right?
which makes you all very suspicious.
Of this
So-
wide bit of corridor here.
Yeah.
Secret
didn't
door
find
search,
anything.
everyone. Secret
Okay,
door
so
search.
is that under
Yep.
perception or?
Nope. It's under investigation. Spotting
Ah.
hidden things is under investigation.
Investigation. Yeah, I rolled
Not
that as well then.
Oh, right. Pick up Mugsy and rub him against the wall.
There you go.
Are you sure it's not perception?
It is not perception, it's under investigation.
Yeah, but I mean, are you absolutely sure?
Mugsy, because you know there must be one in here, you can have another go if you want.
That's kind of you. It doesn't look like. Oh, it is just helped me a lot.
Well, Garvis is also knows there must be one in there. Has another
did
go.
I mean,
Yes.
we all know
Where's
there must be
mine?
Yes, you're
something
convinced
in
there's
there.
one somewhere here, Garvis, but you can't fathom it out.
Can you
You're
see the
absolutely convinced,
You
100%.
can see my die up there sitting there. It says 19, right? It's not over here. Why did that not go across?
Garvis is 19.
Hmm.
No. So mine's not gone?
Just, you know it's got to be in here somewhere.
There's the sound. There's no die. Oh,
9.
there we go. Well, whatever.
You know, if only you had some mechanism by which you could, help one another and you could, take some time over your searching rather than just doing it in the hurried fashion that you're doing it.
Sure there is.
If only you had some kind of, additional magical insight that could give you the opportunity to,
Well, we've got
especially Mugsy, and somebody could help Mugsy out at the same time.
Oh, damn it.
Oh yeah.
Like Garvis
if-
could,
if
point
only.
out stone patterns and things.
I'll assist Mugsy. What's that
Okay.
give him?
How does that?
Seriously, guys.
I'm so sorry.
There
That's
was
all
a-
right.
the abilities, wasn't there?
Yeah. If you have a look in
Looking at it.
The thing is that anyone can do it. So if you're not happy with your role, just use it. I'm happy with my role because I'm shit at investigation, so I'm not even going to bother looking.
No, but the difference is that Mugsy's very good at investigation.
Ah.
Yes, but force of will
Yeah.
doesn't give anybody else the ability to re-roll.
No, not a reroll. Mastery.
Action.
Mastery.
Yeah.
Forgo the dice roll and make the check as if you rolled a 10. Where permitted by the DM, anyone else with proficiency in the required skill can aid you by also using this ability to add an additional 10 to your check. I do not have proficiency.
Ah, okay. Well, somebody else can.
What do we class
Does
as
anyone
proficiency?
have?
Oh, +9.
You would
but
need the checked box, basically. The little checked circle next to it.
check
Yeah,
circle.
Yeah.
I don't have that for investigation.
I've got that.
And-
You've got it. There we go.
I've got it.
There you go.
There you go.
There you go.
Okay, so the
Me.
So you spend a point each, and what you get is 30.
wow.
Good.
Need to reread that because I was not tracking that.
I didn't realise that there was that. That was in there. So.
No.
I thought you
additional
were
text.
talking
So
about
after a few
force
minutes,
of
a few
will.
moments of firtling.
Hmm.
Sorry?
I thought you were talking about
There's also force
of will.
which is quite handy as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How did I not? Okay.
There's some really quite useful things in there, guys.
Mm.
I only saw the. I don't know why I only copied out of the two things, the healing surge and the cleaving through creatures that I saw. I don't know if I didn't open it properly or what, but I don't have that.
Just remember that there's stuff at the top that's for everybody.
Yeah.
Yes.
And you
Yeah.
maybe missed those because you're looking at the ones that are specific to your class,
Yeah.
you know?
You just you just had to put it in notes or something.
Yeah, that's what I put. That's where I put mine, but I neglected to put the point cost in there, so I need to go back and look that up on all of them, and then put it
Yeah.
in there. That's my homework. And we found something. Holy moly!
Yep. You did.
Something we should have found earlier. Darn it!
There is basically a tunnel leading down. You can see it leads down into some caves below. And you can see that from where you are. And there's a ladder going down into the, well, I'm say down into the darkness. It is still dark. It's all dark all around here. But that's not a problem for any of you.
Mm-hmm.
But you drops down probably a good 40, 50 feet into darkness.
Well, I got the lantern going anyway, so
Yeah, so light's already going down there.
yeah.
Well, we can at least be quiet and listen for a second and see if we hear anything, and then start.
Yeah, sure.
Mhm.
Perception for me then,
All right.
with your hearing.
Yeah.
Quiet. Mugsy.
Yeah.
Reinhold. Can't hear anything.
Okay.
Let's chuck growlers down.
Oh, we
Oh,
can.
Gravelous.
Could send Gravelous ahead, or we can.
Yep.
Old
Yes,
boy's
mhm.
getting, old boy's getting well abused, isn't he? This.
Well, as I say,
You're going to make him climb down that ladder? Because I think by now it's
Delilah-
probably pretty hacked off.
Delara's
It's
got
a good
to
job
live
it wasn't the other elemental spell, because
a
by now it'd have got cheese off and been biffing you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can go down. I think you can go down the ladder.
All right. You see him climb down the ladder and he's standing at the bottom.
And it will be wanting everywhere.
All right. Well, call down to guard the bottoms, and then we can all just go down. Let's go.
Okay.
Rumbles back
I'm going to
and
do something a
noise.
little bit different. I'm going to do something a little bit different. So we're just going to drop down.
It would have been terrible, wouldn't it, if it'd have been the other one in that cube and then gone rogue.
Mm-hmm.
And what I'm going to do is I'm going to give you all, basically I'm going to give you a group token here.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So I'm only going to expand that out into a whole token if you need it. And the reason I'm going to do that is because it strikes me that something like this could descend into lots of people wandering off in different directions and it getting very complicated. And well, if I'm this way and I'm going to go that way and I'm going to go this way and all the rest of it. Now, what I actually wanted to do was have a very large map with all of this lot all together. And I don't. And the reason I don't is because, for reasons best known only to themselves, my tools don't work properly once I get over a certain number of things on the map. So I was making a map merrily based on this, and it all went horribly wrong. So I had to cut it down into teeny bits of map, which is very time consuming. So,
All right. So I pull out my little bow and I stay at Garvis's hip.
So basically, yeah, we're all going to move together. Yeah.
yeah. So basically, that's what's going to happen. So I don't care who moves the token, and you can decide which way you're going to go.
Is it
Sorry?
supposed to be dark? Is it supposed to be that dark?
Can you guys not see the
Oh, hang
room
on.
at all?
Oh, it started.
There we go.
I just moved. I just moved us 5 foot, and it kicked in.
Yep, that's okay. Let me just check something. Okay. Yeah, you're all on it. Everybody can see it, right?
Yeah. Is there any way we can do tracking down here? Work out which way they, where they would come from, go to, that kind of thing.
You're looking for things. The problem is that the floor is rock.
Yeah, but you get scuffs and things like that. Even though it's a rock floor, you'll have bits of mud on it and stuff like that. And it will scuff up.
So
Okay.
Do a survival check if you want.
I believe that is the
Yep,
standard.
give it a try.
now is our main goal to hunt down Durgar, or isn't there something a little bit more lofty we're aiming at?
Well, yeah.
Yeah, Delira, I mean, it's really hard to delineate in here.
Not saying anything, folks. It's yeah.
Hmm.
I mean, there's some possible movements, but then probably in all directions. It's not like there's one clear set of footprints.
It's nothing obvious. Nothing obvious.
Who wants to take control and move us as a party? I've already done my bit with Gravelous up top, so someone else can have a turn.
I think it's Mugsy's go, given that he's probably going to be in the vanguard at this point. Would that
Okay.
be a fair
Sure.
summary?
Sure. So, assuming that I'm almost side by side with Garvis, the two ladies are side by side behind us, and Reinhorn's at the rear.
Don't
That's
worry
sort of-
about don't worry about positioning and things like that. This is just an opportunity to make it a bit easier to move around. Yeah,
Okay. Sort of
that's all it is.
looking to see
Yep.
what's going on, moving carefully. I don't know if we're
I'm
doing
assuming at this point that this is Mugsy and that everyone else is hanging back a little bit, and we'll join him. And so
Okay.
forth.
Are we passing without trace? I don't know what we're doing here.
No,
This
because
is going all
the
this
elementals are.
way. Gotcha. Okay, so we see roughly. We've done the little peaks every direction, so
Yeah, there are 4
we
exits
see
from this
4 exits.
room.
All right.
And which
So,
way were we headed?
What do you guys think? Yeah, is there like a compass or something we can look at?
Well, Garvis knows, but which way were we headed?
Up will take you directly towards the mountain.
Well, that
I'd go that way.
that's. what I'm
I
thinking.
think with the large pregnant paws there, I think that's where we need to go.
That was where we were aiming for, was the mountain. If we come at it underneath, then maybe we don't get
Okay, hold on.
dragons.
So was when we went into the cave, was the mountain due north of where we went into that not cave, the cave entrance that led to the gate?
Just hold on. Okay. You guys okay? You can see the.
Yep.
You got the map up? Is that okay?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, I've now moved it. Sorry, didn't realise we were doing a map transmission. Right, okay, so without sounding rude, I can see our outline there. I did ask before the map transmission transition
Mm-hmm.
when we were in the snowfields and we went into the cave entrance that led to the gates.
Yep. Yep.
What direction were the mountains in relation to that? Was it due north or was it west?
So
Because I
the
did ask.
mountain. So when
prior.
you went into the cave mouth,
Yes.
you were going west.
Okay.
So up on this map is
Would have been west.
towards the mountain.
Right, because that's what I asked for direction. Right. Okay. So perfect. So we're going in a westerly direction.
So
Woohoo!
are we able
The
to
thing is,
see?
Mugsy, this is really feeling very maze-like. This place.
Yeah. Glad I've got a dwarf somewhere near me. What am I seeing over this way? Is it just going off?
Yeah, that goes on down a corridor.
Okay, so I'm just checking. Okay.
I can tell you. As I say, I had to cut it all into small bits, which is really annoying. Yeah, it looks like there's a wiggly corridor down there.
Hoping you guys is mapping.
Keep going. Just keep going west.
Young man.
Yeah.
Or in circles. No. Those are.
I'm just going to keep going west. Yeah.
I'm still
It
gonna
really
keep
does feel
going
like a
here.
maze down here.
Okay,
No,
mate.
isn't it?
Just
Have a good rest,
Just
mate.
checking. Good
And
enough.
thanks for the alert.
Anyway, okay. Whoa.
Ah.
Hopefully we won't
see
make
that
too much
before.
noise.
So we have an exit on each side, and we have one going the direction that we were intending to go.
Yeah.
So once again, leaving lots around behind us. I think we're moving this way.
Okay. Carrying on west. Yeah.
Yeah.
You notice that, Garvis, you notice that you're very definitely going down.
Crap.
Downwards.
Right.
Not up into the mountain.
I shall mention that to the party.
Hey.
Jeez.
If it goes down or if it goes up, as long as we're heading towards where the mountain area is, we can then, I don't know, deal with
We are going that way.
Yeah, we can deal with everything else later, I'm sure.
This is the hypothesis, It may be this just terminates somewhere. We have to go all the way back and figure it out, but this gives us something.
Mm-hmm.
So, Delara, did you just do that again?
No.
Okay, I just looked over and saw the survival and thought it had just popped up. Sorry about that.
There was,
I guess
there was
we're
a typing
going
thing,
off.
I think.
I think we're going off this screen then, John.
Okay. Have you? Sorry, you guys can see the map at the bottom, yeah? Have I not moved Have I not moved the map?
We're on
Is
the
that
old
what the
one
problem
still.
is? I've done a brilliant job of moving myself and not moving the map. I do apologise, guys.
In there,
I'm so sorry.
hundreds
Oh,
of
there we go.
times. In
As I
there.
say, this would have been a lot easier if I'd just been able to do an extremely large map rather than
Mm.
having to
Hmm.
break it into bits like I had to.
Remember that Cobalt map at the start of thing I was running with you guys, John? That didn't seem to crap out, and it's monstrous.
Yeah, it was very, very slow for me, but
It
it
was
wasn't made
slow. It
using
was
usual tools. I made it using my tools by hand.
Yeah, no, I was just going
So,
on.
yeah, I wish I'd done that again, actually.
Hmm. Double checking. Okay. And
We've not seen any other signs of life down here then. At
No.
all.
It's just
far.
dead.
so
I'd say
I,
you won't run into something, but so far you haven't.
Yeah.
You going that way?
I guess so. West.
Getting deeper in the mountain now.
when we hit an hour and the elemental goes, I'll pass that trace back up.
Sounds good. Yes, right now he's leading slightly.
Yeah.
Okay, do I pick up anything about this room?
Nope.
Air movement, smells.
It's absolutely as dead as a tomb down here.
Which is the DM's way of warning
There's no
you
life.
I'm dead.
There's no fungus. There's no small skittering creatures as far as you can tell. It's just nothing.
Aside from me. Got it. All right.
It's oppressive. It's warm. It's very muggy.
Huh.
And it's oppressive. You keeping on?
Yes.
Just getting deeper into the earth. Deeper and deeper into the earth. Without let up, it seems.
Flashbacks to that other maze we encountered.
It's a maze of twisty passages, all alike.
It is a real maze, yes.
You guys been chalking the walls as we go or anything?
We did that before, didn't we? We numbered each of the doors and things.
Mhm.
An absolute maze.
Mhm. 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 All right, well, we're back at the go west. So if each of these were like a card, you'd have away off each one of them,
Mm.
each
Yeah.
side.
Mm.
Yes.
Yep.
And we've come how many cards?
5,
Four.
4.
This is number 4.
So we have missed that many exits going each direction to the right and left.
Mm.
Yes, north and south. Yeah.
All right. As long as we're sort of keeping that in our heads. So here we go. Okay. This looks like a kill ground. No.
Okay, this looks like a huge map.
And you are right, John. We would have gone off all directions looking and then try to get linked back up and decide which way we're going. And
So after John's gone to all this effort.
Hence the reason why I put just a single token on. Sorry, Pete, I interrupted.
No, I was just saying, after all the effort John's put into putting all these maps together, how pissed
Yeah.
would he be if we failed the roll, didn't notice the lever, and just left?
oh, I
it?
know. Yep, that's it. Just go. Let's
Hence
just
the reason
chase the
why.
dragons.
Yeah.
Hence the reason why there would have been quite a lot of heavy hinting going on.
Yeah, no problem.
The thing as well is then you had to go back outside and then start climbing up the mountain further.
Yeah.
And that would have had its own impact.
Mm.
But it was already getting cold enough, so
Yeah. It was already brutally cold and it was going to
Yeah.
get colder as you got closer. So it's warmer under here. In fact, it's very warm under here now. You're actually dramatically warm now.
Mm. You healing smart folks might want to start thinking about things to.
well, I'm just
Take
wondering
care.
whether we should stop and have a short rest.
We've gone through a lot of empty spaces.
We have. There doesn't seem to be anything moving or going on around here. An
This
hour
sounds
for
like
a rest
Great
might be
place
a
for a short rest.
yeah.
Recharge our hit dice from it and things.
Yep.
Well,
All right. Maybe
yeah,
we do
the
so.
healing surge or whatever, whichever it is.
Yeah, short rest here. Oh, hang on. What's going on? Oh, he's already moved us off onto another map.
Right, we can look. Let's just do this one and then we'll do a.
Yeah.
I mean,
Oh, there we go,
party
that'll
wise,
do.
I don't think we actually need one. But
Well, no,
It'll give me my
that's
wild
not
checks
fair.
back.
I've
there's-
used some of my
yeah.
spells.
Yeah, there's a few things we don't get our spells back, but there's a few other bits and pieces. People
Oh
get.
yeah, this is narrow.
This is really narrow down here, okay?
All right.
Yeah. You have to squeeze through it, Mugsy, and then come back.
Does he lose a button off his vest?
he does that when he breathes out.
Hey, gotten more that way all the time. Here we go. Okay? So we don't need that short rest? Is that what we're saying?
No, I could do with a short rest.
Yeah.
Okay. Yes. So we'll retreat back around and use this area. It's got an exit each direction. Okay.
Yep.
Do you want to go and have a look
So,
down the right hand side to make sure that doesn't
Sure.
go on any further?
Oh, we'll go further.
I'm pretty certain it does. Just want to make sure that there's no creepy crawlies hanging around, so that if we do camp out in this area.
You mean right here?
No, over here, I think.
Yeah. Oh no, it's all right. When you pinged it, no, that's the edge of the map. That's
yeah,
fine.
that is the edge of the map. So,
Yeah, that's
Okay.
fine then.
I had already seen that. I'm sorry. I didn't.
we hadn't realised that was all the edge. Okay, so short rest, everyone. Just very
Boom.
quickly.
Yeah.
John, does anything happen during the short rest?
We lose
Nope.
the elemental, but that's
Right.
fine.
Okay, everyone do their short rest and just keep moving on.
Going north, are you? West. Upwards.
Past that
Okay.
trace is active now.
Okay. Up you go then.
Rob, can you add 22 hit points to me because I don't have my token. So if you could update your spreadsheet, please.
22 hit points.
I don't, or just tell me what was I on before.
We're on
The other one in the
90,
back.
and so you're at full.
I'm at full now. Excellent.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Mugsy's now at full.
Yeah.
But basically, I'm assuming that. I mean, none of us were that far down. I don't think.
Deeper and deeper into the earth through this maze of passageways you go.
Yeah, Deliveroo was 6 down according to my sheet. Mugsy was 16.
Sort yourselves out first, guys. Don't worry about me.
Okay.
That was serious, no? Don't worry. Carry on doing
Should
it.
be back to max now.
No, no. Let's hear the color here.
Yeah.
Start to move.
You didn't need to roll the second one, Martin. I think you were only 7 down.
Yeah. I can also do a lay on hands for someone.
Mugsy was
Oh,
16
no, I
down.
can't. No, that's a
So
long rest, so I won't do that.
Mugsy is now only at that's 5. Mugsy's 5 down.
Oh, can we no longer go west? Oh, hang on. Can you just go around that corner, please, Anthony? There might have been a bit of a tunnel. Oh, no. It was just a kink.
Great.
We can't go west.
Now
Not on
what?
this map.
Go
South?
All right.
Yeah, go that way.
Unless that's north. That'd
That
be
is
north. Yeah, so
Mugsy?
go north.
Mugsy,
Yo. He says.
something doesn't feel right to you. Something's tickling at the back of your brain. You can't think what it is. Something's just that little thing sometimes that sits in the back of Mugsy's head, like a little kind of woodpecker. Just sort of
that thing that's smarter than he is. Yeah.
yeah. The clever bit of Mugsy's brain that you
The
rarely
part
can
he normally-
access is just going.
What you mean?
The part he refers to is GM.
The part of his brain that he doesn't normally use, that basically is overridden by
That's
the
the
part
bit.
of his brain that goes, "Oh, shiny."
Pretty much. So something's bothering me about this. Have we been here before?
No. Something's bothering you about this maze of passageways. Something about mazes.
They're amazing.
Something about mazes.
Things. If we go back into the previous maze, will it be the same? Will the walls be in the same place? Is it a moving maze?
Some sort of spell? Is it a? Is there a secret door in here somewhere?
Something about mazes.
Mazes.
Well, that
Sadly,
is really bloody annoying. How do you reset the? How do you reset the fucking? Hang on. Hang on just a second. Sorry, I just had to find out a way of doing something that I wasn't sure about.
and we said these
Oh,
walls are
come
not.
on, really.
So there is a spell.
So these walls are natural, correct?
Yep.
So Gravelous could swim in these.
Could, but he's gone after our short rest.
Oh no, I mean there is a spell called Maze, which banishes you to a demiplane, a labyrinthine demiplane.
Okay. Are you moving? You're moving on, yeah?
I think we said we look back one just to see that everything's staying the same.
Behind us. Or is it?
So you're going to go back down the way that you came in.
Yeah.
Are you?
Yeah, understanding these are not
Outward.
unity. Okay, that's the same as it was. Yep, that's the same as it was.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Now that's interesting. The text captioning service didn't pick up woof 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 woof.
Sorry, I've just
It
put you
doesn't
on the
do-
wrong bloody thing, haven't I? There you go. You
Crazy
were on
times.
there, weren't you?
Yep,
So-
we
By the
put
way,
it
it
back.
is
There.
past 10.
And
Yeah.
when you stepped back to
That's when we actually had our long rest in.
here,
No, yeah.
when you stepped back to here, it was the same.
That's where it was.
One.
Good,
That's the-
good. I just
That's-
recognized
Okay.
the other one. Yeah,
Yeah, and then you
Yeah.
step back to here, and you're fine.
got it.
Yeah, I put you
right.
on the wrong one.
Okay,
Sorry,
so
it
that's,
was my fault.
that's not changing. It is the same back there.
Right. So,
But
Mugsy,
every space we've moved into, every area has always had a left, a right, a north, and a south. And this one doesn't. Is there a hidden area, perhaps?
Well, we can always search.
why are you
Well,
scratching your
I
head?
just lost roll 20, so I don't know about anybody else, but I'm just reconnecting.
I'm good.
So, whereabouts, Mugsy, do you get this? I mean, did you? Well, hey, did you tell us, Anthony, that you get this feeling
Of
in
course,
your brain?
yeah. That's
So-
when I start asking questions like, "We've been here
Whereabouts?
before. Something seems wrong. Don't understand." I'm getting even more twitchy and snuffling at everything.
But at what point did you feel that
once-
something wasn't right in this area, to the right, or down the passageway to the left?
Okay, I think what we'll do is we'll leave it there for this week, especially as my roll 20 has gone completely kaput.
Gotcha.
So we'll leave you on this at this spot, pondering.
And we shall ponder. So, bad news. In a spate of great communications with my son this week, I have a dinner that I have to go to with him tomorrow night for his ROTC folks. So, unless there's another time later in the week you guys want to pick up and do Blades in the Dark, we're screwed.
Yeah, that's
So-
okay.
I can't
Sorry,
remember
about
that.
All right.
Enjoy your dinner.
Thank you. And then I
Yeah.
will. Yeah, this is all this graduation time. All sorts of things are going on with all the kids. Busy. Cool. Thank you guys. Thanks for putting up with me being late too.
Hey, it was
All
great.
right,
You guys
and
have
I'm
a
just
good
going to
one.
answer Reinhold's question as well.
No, you don't need to, because that's for next week. So I remember that I was
All right,
asking
we can
Mugsy
pick that
about.
up next week then.
Okay,
Cool.
so that's all
All right.
cool.
Good night, everyone.
Awesome.
Thank
Good
you.
night.
Right on.
All right.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Bye.
So what?
So there we have it. That is welcome to Zarkamar. So for the stream, we have some very good bits and pieces from Mike, who's picked up some oddities which I didn't actually see. So I will get those fixed for next week, and I will get things installed and on all the rest of it. So the stream is a work in progress. If I can pull off something that good, then I would be absolutely, ecstatic. Yeah, anything else? Let me know, and we'll go from there. But hopefully, I'll be able to tweak some of the last bits, like the camera feeds, and as I said to Kov Soch, if I can get the camera backgrounds with the green flash when they speak inside the surrounds, then that will actually be perfect, because then I can get rid of the small little head so that you guys know when people are actually talking, because that's always been a thing for me that I'm aware of, that maybe you guys can't actually tell the difference between Pete's voice and John's voice. Okay, so it's vitally important for me that's done. But thank you very much for watching, all of you that was watching live. If you're watching on demand, I appreciate your time to watch this as well. Till next Tuesday, peace out, and Zarkamar loves you. Try now.